Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet, and this is our Wip Wednesday episode. And I just want to say good morning to everyone out there. It is so good to see you. Listen, if you're catching the live, that's wonderful. But if you're not, if you're catching the replay, come on in. It's going to be fun today. I've got more dishcloths to show you. I know. You're going to get sick of the dishcloths that I'm making, but this is the summer of the dishcloth. And like I said the other day, I could feel it coming on me. I could feel the dishcloth vibe coming on me. And it was just like dishcloth, dishcloth, dishcloth. Like I could not wait to make another dishcloth. I got some pretty ones to show you today. But first, what is in your cup? What is in your cup? What is in your cup? That's what I want to know. And what's in your cup? I have hot coffee with a little bit of half and half, and that is it for me today. It's making my throat feel good. For some reason, I think my allergies are really kicking in. And so I've got the nasally allergy scratchy throat thing happening. I'm not it's not like a full-on cold or anything, but a little Flonase will help and get the day started. Yeah. Hey, good morning. Aloha, Naomi. You were in commercial land. Oh my goodness, Naomi. I'm so glad you made it back from commercial land. What is in your cup today? And good morning, Miguel. Good morning to you. How are you? What is in your cup today? Listen, I hope that you're having a great week, and I hope that you are, having a productive week or a happy week or a relaxing week or a lazy week or, whatever kind of week you want to have. I hope that you are having that kind of week. Naomi is having half and half hot coffee with half and half and raw sugar. Nice. Oh man, you've got the allergies too, Miguel. Miguel says, same here. Headache, itchy eye, sore throat, allergies. Yeah, that's what I've got. It's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm actively working to get rid of this thing, whatever's happening. Oh, Miguel says, I've been organizing bags of yarns every day, doing a little. That's great. That's amazing. I saw a photo that you shared of the yarn that you found. Actually, I saw your video. That's where I saw it, not a photo. I saw your video. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, yeah, my summer of the dishcloth is definitely continuing. Yesterday, Naomi, my apologies to you again, my dear. I'm such a lousy friend. I did not to your live, and I actually realized that I had missed another appointment that I had at 12. So your lives land in my neck of the woods. It lands at 12:30 on my end, and I was driving to a doctor appointment at 12:30, and pretty sure that's what was happening. Either that or I was in the shower to get ready for the appointment, the doctor appointment. I don't remember. But anyway, yesterday was a blur. Totally a blur. Carl says hi. Carl says hello in his scratchy voice. I always imagine like Carl is some smooth talker, He's like a ladies' man, don't you think? Yeah, I think he is. And he's kind of like spying at you. I am so sorry that I missed your live. I have an alarm set and everything. And the alarm went off, and but I was in the middle of, like I said, I was either in the middle of driving, something happened, and I can't remember what it was. Yesterday was kind of a blur. So yeah. So I met with a new doctor yesterday, and Carl is never worried about anything. He is a smooth operator, let me tell you. Yeah. For those of you who are new, this right here is Carl the crab. And yeah, that's what I named him, Carl. And so you'll be happy to know that the chickens did get out yesterday and they got to enjoy the world. Um, did we did have one straggler. It seems like we always have one straggler at the very end who can't get her act together and get in the coop with the rest of the chicks. And by chicks, I mean she's still considered a chick because she's only 9 weeks old, but they are really big right now. They are really big. Oh, thank you, Naomi. I love Carl too. Naomi, I'm so sorry. So sorry. And so anyway, ow, 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 ow. My toe. I wiggled my toe and it hurt. Isn't that the way? Like when you get to be a certain age. Yeah. Oh, Naomi. When you get to be a certain age, all you got to do is like wiggle a pinky or, a toe or something, and you get this intense pain because, why not? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, yeah. As far as my health journey goes, I'm still working to figure out why my iron levels won't stay level. Hey Tanya, good morning. Good morning. Everything sometimes hurt. That's right, Naomi. Oh my gosh, it's like, hello. Naomi flew up in your lap yesterday, Tanya. I didn't know that. That's so awesome. Oh my goodness, Naomi, your chicken flew up in Tanya's lap. And Martha is the one that would not go in last night. Martha. Oh my goodness. So we're getting more of them named. Did you notice that? Yeah. We're getting more of them named. As they get older, as we see their personalities and whatnot, we are getting more of them named. She did need lovin's. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Naomi did need lovin's. Yep. That is so cool. So let's see. We had the what's in your cup. What is your temp like? And what's the temp where you're at? Right now, my temp says mostly sunny and 78. Oh, there's going to be a cooling trend over the next 5 days. Oh, that will be great. And by cooling trend, it means in the 80s. Oh, man. Like, seriously, dudes, come on. When I hear cooling trend, I'm thinking 60s. But I guess anything away from the 90s is good, right? Anything away from the 90s is good. Oh boy. So Saturday, 80 is the high. Sunday, 81 is the high. Oh, okay. Well, we've got 77 on Monday as the high. Oh, that would be so wonderful. If we could just get a little cooler. Oh, I would love that. I would absolutely love that. So what's the temp like where you're at? I bet it's hot. I bet it is because it seems like it's hot wherever in the United States right now. It just seems like it's really hot. Oh, Naomi, what? It's 72? Feels like 72? Wow. It's really good. Oh my God. It's 80. Real feel is 83. That's not too bad. And the high is 100. Yeah. Yeah. That's not good. That is not good. Not good at all. So we have another doctor appointment today in Knoxville, so I won't be able to stay on too long. A little bit, like probably about 20 after 9, so not quite an hour. We'll have to get off here maybe a little bit sooner. It just depends. Just depends. Naomi says supposed to get to 91 for a high with storms at some time. And Miguel says 64% humidity. 64. Wow, that's not bad at all. Wow. How'd you get lucky with that? My goodness. And the storms might help break through and just bring it down even more. Naomi, 91 with some storms, that's especially since you're like 72 right now, you said? Yeah. Feels like 72 with 84% humidity. That's not bad. So let me show you what I'm working on. And you tell me what's on your hook. But let me show you what I'm working on. So right now, this, yes, is a dishcloth, but I'm doing something different. Instead of going, 31 and then, having like 30 across, I did 21 and I have 20 across. And because I only have this much more left of this color, so I'm going to go until this is done. And then I'm going to get maybe this color, which I know you can't see it from here, really, but it's a very, very pale green. Very, very pale green. So either that one or this one, or maybe both. But anyway, that's what I'm working on right now. So it's going to have a little bit of the pattern. So I'm going to finish the lavender, and then I'm just going to go around and around and around the outside until I get a nice size with this pale green. This is almost like what I would call a celery. So this one's going to be different because it's going to have the square in the center and with the green on the outside. So that one's not bad. And then let me show you what I did yesterday. So yesterday I took the celery and I took sage and I made a pot holder. I doubled up with the yarn, and this is just a half double crochet, and then I made a loop. So it can be a pot holder or it can be, a hot pad to set things on. So that's good too. Love it. So that's that one. And then this one, I don't think you saw. So this one is a green with a darker green on the outside. Green seems to be the theme right at the moment. It's the one that I am using. So this one is kind of nice, if you can see. So I like this one, that one. And then, let me show you. This one is the one that I was working on Monday. And thank you to, was it Catherine who said she was going to, she asked me, was I going to fold it in half? Hey, Patty. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Little late, had to finish the dishes. Well, howdy, Patty. It is so good to see you. So look at this. Look at this. This is the most fun I've had in a long time. Look. How cute, right? And it's both sided. I am loving this. You like greens, Miguel? So do I. So do I. So listen, this is so easy. Let me tell you how I did it. I just followed the rule for a circle. You know, you start out with a circle, then you do 2 in each stitch, then you do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, then you do 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and like that, right? So I just followed the rule for the circle until I got it nice and big. And then I folded it in half, and I did the stitches for the seeds. And for the seeds, I just did I did it twice. So I took my black yarn and I went through twice in the same hole just to make it a little thick. I could have gone 3 times. It would have made it even better, but that's okay. And so in the inside, which was the back side of the big circle, that's where, you can see all the stitching from, my shirt has something on it. You can see all the stitching from the seeds. But then I folded it over and I took the light celery and I made the first row of single crochet and a second row of single crochet. And then I took a darker green and made the rind. So there you have it. Super easy, super fun. I'm definitely going to make another one of these or more because it was so easy, and it's very satisfying to have something so cute. So this is good as a pot holder. It's good as a hot pad if you want to use it as a hot pad. And it's just good as a decoration. Hang it on one of your upper cabinets and just let it just hang and let it show out. That's what we would say. Let it show out. Yes, Catherine had a great idea. Yeah. Thank you, Patty. Hey Blair, how are you? Good morning. It's good to see you. Yeah. And so anyway, I'm definitely going to be making more of these. And of course, my mind started exploding with, well, could I do this? Could I do this fruit? Could I do that fruit? Because you could do an orange if you had a real orange color, a nice bright yellow. You could do a lemon. You could do a cantaloupe if you had that peachy color. Yes. And do the line slices too. That's right. That's right, Miguel. There's a lot of different things that you could do with this, and it would be really, really fun. Really, really fun. But, this one just kind of has a little bang for your buck. And who doesn't like watermelon? Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite summertime fruits. So these were the 3 that I have completed. This one, and this one. And so let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, another hot pad, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have made 12 dishcloths and hot pads. And I'm working on number 13 right here. And they've all been slightly different, either with the color. So this one, like I said earlier, it's going to have a square in the middle. And then once I run out of this yarn, which I will be running out of this yarn very soon, because look, I just have a little bit left. In fact, let me go ahead and crochet with this. Joyce, good morning. Good morning. Lemons. I could make lemons. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Who doesn't love a good lemon? Especially lemonade girl right here. Lemonade. So this one is just a half double crochet, which it seems to be my go-to this season for a lot of the stitches. Half double crochet is a little bit taller than a single crochet, so you get a little more bang for your buck. It still stays nice and I'll say like nice and tight. The stitch is nice and tight, but it doesn't like a double crochet would leave like strands, so you could maybe put your fingers through them if you did the double crochet. But half double crochet doesn't allow that, so you're getting bang for your buck, and yet it's still nice and tight stitches, not too holy. So yeah, so once I get this done, then I'm going to attach a green, and hopefully we'll be able to work this up a little bit and not have too much of a rectangle, because I really wanted it to be more of a square. But we'll see. We shall see. So what is on your hook? I want to know. What's on your hook? What are you working on right now? That is what I want to know, because I'm nosy like that. And you give me inspiration. You really do. So listen, this is our Whip Wednesday. So if you have a hook and a whip and you want to finish it or just work on it a little bit, get your hook out and let's crochet together. Oh no, look, see, I'm already at the end. So I can tell I don't have enough to go another row. So I'm going to stop here. And let me see, I think okay. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. Hey, Connie, good morning. Good morning. You're making a granny square bottom bag? That sounds amazing. What is a bottom bag? That sounds absolutely amazing. Okay. Okay, so only because this is the side and I'm going to be going around, I'm actually going to take these two ends, and I'm going to make a nice knot. And yeah, so here we go. Do that. And There we go. I'm going to finish off the rectangle on this side. I mean, not rectangle. I'm going to finish off and make it more square on this side. Ah, Connie is drinking coffee and working on a bag a day wrap. And the boys, her cats, are being hyper. Woo, they're getting their little exercise in today. Is that what they're doing? Oh, yeah. So, you know what I might need to do? I might need to do like 4 rows on this side and 4 rows on the other side to kind of make it look. Yeah, let me see. I think I will do something like that with this lighter green. And then with the darker green, I'll make the border. And I know that this probably looks white to you, but I promise it is a very pale shade of green. So yeah, we've got to go to Knoxville today. And oh, your cats are playing and having the zoomies. Oh my goodness. Ah, Tanya started a Mabel hen and posable octopus. Yay. They are minis, she said. So she started a Mabel hen yesterday, and she did not use the yarn that was suggested for the Mabel hen. She used a very lightweight 4, which is more like a 3, and it has a little alpaca in it, and it's just really, really lightweight. And so, just to give you an idea, she's using, I think, an E hook, like a 3.5 or something like that. So it's turning out to be like this, and it's adorable. It is so adorable. So, yeah. Tanya is very much into amigurumi. Okay, so that's 2. I think I'll do 3 on each side. So I'll do 3 on this side and 3 on this side. Hmm. Yeah, Tanya is making mini amigurumi. It's really kind of cute because it's the kind of size that would fit on a desktop. So that's nice. I'm glad this is Wip Wednesday so that I can crochet with you. Okay, so I have 3 of these, and I think what I'm going to do is go down this side and then do 3 rows here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then go up this side, and then start with the okay, I'm going to do 1 on each row, and then start with the dark. Let's see, here's 1. I'm just going to do 1 of these on the end of each row. Yes, look at me doing what they say not to do, leaving silence. Oh, thank you, Naomi. Please hit that like button, the thumbs up. Give me the thumbs up. That's so awesome. So let's see. Okay. So we have this. So see how I'm doing that? And then I'm going to go 3 rows here, and then I'll do another row right here. And then we'll start with the darker around. And I think that that's going to look really pretty. I think it will. So my summer of the dishcloth started a couple years ago. I just I just needed something to do, and I it didn't like happen with me thinking about it. I just did it. And before I knew what was happening, I had a ton of dishcloths that I had made. And I was just making, some days I would make 3 and 4 at a time because I just could not stop making dishcloths. And so I just kept making dishcloths, and it was it was really interesting because some of them were elaborate, some of them were really intricate, obviously followed a pattern on them, like the blueberry hot pad that I did, the teacup dishcloths that I did, those I followed patterns. And then some of them I just crocheted. I just crocheted. And it was a way to keep stress away. Um, hubby was in the hospital at one point, and so I just kept stress away. And see, this is going to work out really good because doing the odd number, um, it it is working. It is working. So I had to do one more row, and then this, and then I'll add a darker color for the border. Or maybe I'll just keep doing this. I don't know. This is kind of nice. With this lighter color. It's kind of nice. So I haven't made any granny squares lately, but I do have some granny squares made um, that I really need to do something with. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. So now I just need to go down this side. All right. So this is working out really well. If you can see, it's going to be like a little sandwich in there. So what should I do? Should I continue with the light green all the way around, or should I introduce a darker green? Kind of thinking the darker green. I kind of am thinking the darker green. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you. Kind of going into a zone here. This is what happens when I do the Summer of the Dishcloth. I go into a zone and I just like disappear into that zone, you know? I do. It's really interesting. Okay, there's that in that row. And this row. Do that. And bring it up here. There we go. Okay. So here I have this. Oh, Naomi says yes, the darker green. So I have this, which is a little more of a square than what I started out as, which is good. Okay, so I'm going to add the darker green. Let me see what time it is. Okay, 9:10. All righty. Let's see. Okay, so let me do that. Okay. Okay. Oh my, this is so much fun. So do you have something that you do? Thank you, Joyce. The dark green would look nice. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you, Naomi. Um, do you have a project that you like to do that is mindless, that just like brings you into a Zen mode, that that like you could do pretty much anytime, anywhere? For me, it's the dishcloth. Definitely a dishcloth, because a dishcloth doesn't have any demands on you. A dishcloth, just as long as it is a shape that you can hold in your hand and wash your dishes with, then that's all that matters. Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm going to do this. And let's do this. 1, 2. I have a lot of ends that 3. Okay. Cut this end. Here we go. All right, I think that's going to look pretty. Hold on, and I'll do this row, and you'll be able to see a little bit better. The other thing that I like about the dishcloth is that you can make these fly at the seat of your pants moment decisions like colors, styles, stitches, and you don't have to worry about what the pattern says or how big it's supposed to be because it can be as big as you make it. There's really no rule where that comes from, and you just do what makes you happy. So I'm going to do 2, and we're going to turn the corner. All right. Oh my. This. So I do have one of the knots that is showing up big time right here. This is going to be pretty. And I like that that it has like several different colors on it. It is definitely going to be pretty. Uh-oh, 9:15. I'm going to have to be going soon because I have to be on the road by 9:30, which means I need to be in the car by like 9:20, which means that I need to leave right now. But honestly, I don't want to because I'm having fun doing this crochet. Oh, here we go. Here's this one. And then we have an end right here. Let's see, there was that one. And an end right here. There we go. And an end right here. There we go. Okay. 2. So thank you for joining me on this Whip Wednesday, and thank you for indulging me while I just sit and crochet. Some of the dishcloth is on me, and I am fully engaged in this process, fully engaged. So here is what is happening. It's going to be a nice dishcloth. I like this border, and yeah, it's going to be really nice. I'm loving it, and I want to thank you for being here with me. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everyone. And I will see you next time. Bye, everyone. Oh, I do need to jump on later and have a crochet session. I do. I have to go to Knoxville, so it's going to be a little bit, but hopefully when I get back, hopefully I'll be able to do that. Bye, guys.